Hi, thank you again for joining me. This week's lesson is going to be on Dagaz, the rune Dagaz. Its actual meaning is dawn, which brings to mind a new start, an awakening. And as you meditate upon Dagaz, envision the dawn. The esoteric meanings actually are intuition, light within, awakening, breakthrough, awareness, and planning. And your meditational sentence might be, my light within coupled with my divine intuition brings forth my awakening and awareness. My breakthrough kickstarts my brilliant planning abilities. You might have at some point in your life made an effort to be awake and outside to experience the dawning of the morning sun. Well, how did that make you feel? What sensations did you experience? Before the dawn, we're cold without the sun's light, and we struggle mentally to stay alert as the lingering darkness denies our optic nerves any visual stimulation. Now imagine yourself as a warrior just before dawn. Darkness obscures your target, and you're prone to injury as unseen forces lunge at you. You're bloodied but unbowed, and you wait for what you know is coming, a brightening of the glorious heavens, bringing forth a light-sustaining illumination. You continue to fight, never surrendering, because you know that the light is coming. And when it does, your vision is accurate, your marksmanship perfect. Every cell in your body warms and your lifeblood courses through your muscles even more fully, feeding, sustaining your strength. According to many scholars, the 8th through the 11th centuries marked the age of the Vikings. Research the clothing, the diet, the habits, and the sociology of these mighty people. Then compare and contrast them to the societies of the 21st century. First and foremost is probably the aspect of war, not because the Vikings were primarily engaged in war. They were actually just as often engaged in sea voyages, intercultural trading, and some farming, especially orchards. But it's the current century's interest in warring, the implements and the art of war that fuels the intrigue of battle. That's why so many today, especially the naive, choose to take upon themselves a mantle of the stereotypical warrior. Not out of an honest, genuine reenactment of the average Viking culture, but out of desire to satiate the warring nature that resides in all of us. And yes, it does reside in all of us. In the Viking culture, fighting was absolutely physical. Forces made up mostly of men certainly did murder and pillage, but the battles were not constant. A battle was something that was to be expertly planned for. Weapons had to be sharpened, shields and muscles had to be strengthened, plans had to be made. The same is true for us. Consider Dagaz a prime time for illumination, the beginning of your battle plan. Experience your dawning, fully accept your awakening. Plan your future moves as expertly as you can as you hold fast to your shield of wisdom and your sword of truth. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great week. Till we meet again for a meditation in a couple of days. Ska.